Tickets, please, and welcome to the cinema, the show where we watch random things from wherever the heck we can get them. And when the owner of the theater is away, leaves me in control of it. At the
Wait, dude,
moment,
are
I
you
think
live right now?
he's. Oh, yeah, we're live. Do you not want to
Wait, on
be?
Twitch?
Yeah, on Peter
Oh, I didn't
D's
know that.
channel.
Wait, really?
Yeah. And when and
Let's
when the owner
go.
is away, I think he's stuck in a haunted house at the moment or something like that. Anyway, he leaves me the keys, open it up, bring friends in, we watch some random stuff from wherever I can get it. Today I'm joined by Sol, who's, I think maybe didn't understand what we're doing today, but at least you got pants on, right?
Yeah, belt off, pants on.
Yep, and it's happy birthday. It's your birthday today as well, right?
It is.
Birthday stream.
Thank you.
Getting the chat up.
Uh, there we go. Holy shit. All right, so we're watching Gigantor.
Oh, you're gonna introduce it? What do you know about Gigantor?
No idea. This is
No
this
idea.
this is no. I
It's one of
had no idea what we were doing
those
today.
one of those really early released animes, kind of in the same vein as Astro Boy, at least similar time
Oh my
around there.
god.
But this is a boy and he's a robot. He controls it with a little joystick.
Oh, hold on. Let me fix
Yeah.
my camera. No, I didn't know we were actually live. You just
Oh,
told me we were watching an anime.
yeah.
You actually had the book. What the fuck?
Book. No. This is not a book. This is a cassette.
You bought the cassette?
Yeah.
Are you mad? Dude, this guy's nuts. All right, I'm ready.
I mean, there's VHS everywhere. I mean, I've got plenty of them around. It's what we do.
Ooh. How did you wait? Well, how come you ended up doing it on your channel? So you just host Peter's?
Yeah, well, usually Wednesdays we watch VHS, but we're having a bit of a break, so I'm just filling some dead time occasionally. Some
Oh,
weeks we might not actually fill the dead time, but when I can be bothered and when I get a special guest like yourself on your birthday,
right.
we do that.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, let's go. Let's get into this.
Okay, well, I'll take the now showing off, and let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
So a lot of these early kids animes, they got really big in Australia over here. On our channels 9, I think they played, like Astro Boy and stuff like this. And we have to keep our eyes out for a lot of them if I ever come across any home recordings, because some of them got dubbed into English by Australians who didn't have a script, which is hilarious, but this is not one of those. This one is the official dub.
Sure. What? No, this is Iron Giant 1955 version, bro.
Yeah, way before Iron Giant. This also predates Iron Man.
Oh my goodness.
Return of the Spider!
Wait, we missed when the spider was here the first time?
I don't think so. We did. It's the turn. Alright. So I guess they fought a
From the
spider.
faraway land of
And
Polyvania,
Gigantor
in the
what?
year 2000, an
Yeah.
urgent call speeds to the island home of Dr. Bob Brilliant.
hey, there's Astro Boy.
Huh? Shortwave radio.
Similar.
Calling Dr. Bob Brilliant. This is Dick Strong. Calling Dr. Bob Brilliant.
Hi, it's Dickie Strong.
What do you think of that name?
Think he's strong?
Dick Strong. Yeah.
Or his dick must be strong.
Calling me
Must be
from
the
Polyvania.
operator of
Yes,
His
Dick,
name is
Bob Brilliant.
Richard.
What's happening?
Checking to see if everything's all right.
Dick, of course we're all right. What could possibly be wrong now that our friend Spider's out of the way? We defeated him.
Captain Spider's back in Polyvania.
You are too, and we
Spider
thought
used
that
to be
deed
an
was
ambulance
through.
driver, right?
Dick, we thought Spider was finished in a huge explosion on
His
Snake
nose is
Island.
in the wrong
Apparently
spot.
he escaped. He's returned now and in full control.
Ooh,
He
nice
and his
hat.
army have taken over the royal palace. All those
That must
against
be
him,
Spider.
including the king and queen,
He's got a
have been
weird
taken
mustache.
as prisoners. The flag of
I was
Polyphania
hoping
has
to
been
see like a
replaced by the
robot
flag of the
spider.
The spider's only got 6
People here
legs.
are terrified of this man, wondering... Wait, someone's coming. I'll call you later.
Wait, what were they wondering?
Man, hurry! Everybody outside! Fall in! On the double!
Oh, he's a
You
spy.
two, fall in! On the double! All right. We're asking for one of you men to volunteer for duty at the bats.
Sir, by bats, do you mean Bats Cave?
That's right.
Sergeant,
Bat cave?
no one ever left that cave alive?
I know that you're all a bunch of chickens. Why, Captain Spider himself uses
Oh,
that
did
cave
You
you
for
know
a
they
very
work for
important
Captain
purpose, and
Spider
there's
because they
absolutely
have an
nothing to be
S on
afraid
their
of.
chest.
Captain Spider
No.
uses the cave. I don't know what he's doing in there, but here's a
They
chance
work
to
for
find
Captain
out.
Dots because they have 6 dots
Sarge,
on
I volunteer for that duty.
Good boy.
Oh, 6
right
for the
this way.
amount of legs that a spider has.
Gee.
In the cave, Spider's prisoner, Dr. Emeritus.
Lights for clearing.
That light. Power failure?
Don't tell anyone I told you, but I understand Captain Spider is conducting some kind of secret experiment that needs more electricity than this country has.
Oh, experiment?
I don't know what it is, but it must be something big.
Sounds
If
as
he's
though
a
they're
chef, he
launching a
has to
missile.
have a French accent, right?
Unless I'm
Oh, yeah,
mistaken, they just
100%.
launched a nuclear warhead.
How are we supposed to cook?
Yeah, it's tough, all right.
Just use the nuclear war to cook.
Power. What are they up to?
Who cares? They ruined my London broil.
To space!
Beautiful rocket.
Sergeant, stand by to fire the ray gun.
But, Captain, to fire it, we must have another 50,000 volts of electricity.
Then get it, you fool.
Get it? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Hello? Power supply? We need all the volts that you've got.
Boop, 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 sending the electric.
That's some great soundtrack
Hey, what
of the
happened to
electricity
light?
going
What
flowing
happened to
through.
light?
What do you mean the rattling bones of the
Yeah,
sparks?
the rattling. The rattling balls is exactly what it sounds like when firecrackers going off.
Foley had to work with what they had, and
We
all
are
they
now
had was
ready,
a
Captain
xylophone,
Spider.
okay?
All right, locate the target and fire.
Radar! They're advanced.
4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
That doesn't look like a ray gun to me.
Two. Oh, now! 3, 2, 1, fire!
Oh,
Melted that shit. Oh, did you see those scallies?
I did. That was pretty
There's
awesome.
No question that with this invisible ray gun, you can bring the whole world to its knees.
Sergeant, can't you understand that at this stage we have to cut
Oh my
off
God,
all
did you
the
see what his eye
electricity in the
moved?
country
That
for
was
3
weird.
hours just to fire the gun once? But with Dr. Emeritus's invention, Superelex, I could fire 1,000,000 times and more in seconds.
Then we just must get our hands upon that invention, correct?
You said it. Yes, we have to get our hands on that invention, and I think I can do it.
Ooh, shiny.
All villains have an accent. Change my mind.
Dr. Emeritus, my name is Dick Strong. Bob Brilliant asked me to come. My job is to get you out of here.
Bob, brilliant. But you hear something?
Spider, we'll talk later. Wait, Dr. Emeritus, no!
I fear there was little choice, for I must prepare myself for that awful device he uses to force one to talk.
But that pill you took,
Don't worry, it isn't anything poisonous. All it does is temporarily numb your brain.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
You wanna be dumb?
Doctor, this silly game has gone on long enough. You are going to draw me a blueprint of your invention.
Captain Spider, I told you a long time ago that my invention, Super Elex, would be used only for good purposes, not evil purposes.
We'll see, Dr. Emeritus. Hey, put the helmet on him. He'll draw.
No, take the thing away. Your wish is my command.
Oh, they
You will
cerebroed
draw
him.
the blueprint.
I will draw the blueprint.
Too bad he turned off his
What could have
brain.
happened to Dick
Can't be used.
Strong? He was supposed to have established radio communications yesterday.
He probably hasn't had the opportunity to be alone, that's all.
Remember, he's with Captain Spider.
Well,
Hope he's safe.
And let's sit
Dr.
back and
Emeritus
relax.
as well. Hey, Rini?
A monkey.
Just not gonna talk about our hair. I don't think that's a stomach, bro.
Yes, Captain Spider.
Whoa, so the helmet braids wash all of them.
Hey, you, Strong. What are you doing here?
I was dismissed, Sarge. They said my services at Bat Cave just weren't needed anymore.
I suppose they're going to hold more experiments.
They finally broke down Dr. Emeritus.
These are the computer symbols.
Computer symbols?
Computer symbols.
Circuits for transistors.
Circuits for transistors?
They look
Cathode
like
ray
octopus.
resistors.
Cathode ray resistors?
Maxine Laverne are sisters.
Maxine Laverne are sisters?
Calluses and blisters.
Calluses and blisters.
Blueprint's finished.
Excellent.
But this mad blueprint, sir, won't work.
Why not?
Because, sir, there's no such thing as a Maxine Laverne or a blister resistor. I'm afraid, Captain, that Dr. Emeritus has flipped his lid.
He has flipped his lid.
He's lost his marbles.
All right, Dr. Emeritus, you may have outfoxed me once again. But no one outsmarts me very long. I get your invention, Super Elex, and I'm not the spider.
The big ass moon.
Captain of Grey Salt? Yes?
Spider speaking.
Captain Spider, yes, sir.
Proceed full speed to the island home of Dr. Bob Brilliant.
Ball brilliant.
Get from his laboratory an invention called Super Elex. At once.
The
All
super
hands,
duper.
stand by at once to submerge. Full speed ahead, dive.
It stands for Super Not Spider.
Huh.
Oh, they have subs. There's Godzilla when you need it.
Maybe the S is just a family crest and like not actually a letter.
Oh. That's a sound you make when you move your arm.
Asleep. In one
the
bedroom,
Powerpuff
Rini
house.
Emeritus, daughter of Dr. Emeritus. He has sent her from Polyvania with his invention, Super Elex. Only Rini's pet monkey Coco hears the enemy approaching.
They drew the monkey up a hole.
Why, Coco,
Just slap
what
him.
is it?
Heil Hydra.
Yeah, it's a lot of Hydra scuba divers.
What?
I
army of unidentified frogmen outside. Be right there, Buttons.
Okay, bye.
That was just a warning. Hand over Dr. Emeritus' invention. But I no longer have the Super Elex. No, you're mistaken, my friend. We know you have the Super Elex in the secret compartment behind your bookcase.
Now they know that.
What? Well, you're not even gonna destroy the super leg.
Now you know we mean business. 3 minutes.
When are we gonna get to the robots?
I want to see the robot.
Is this
Big
kid
boy,
Don't
driving?
metal.
go off with this rifle, Dad, till Jimmy
I
and
think so.
Inspector Blooper get here.
1955. Anybody
If
can
anything
drive.
should happen to Rini, it would break Dr. Emeritus's poor heart.
All right, Brilliant, your time is up.
And that's
Whoa.
your final answer, huh?
Fire!
Say, did you hear that, Jim? Hurry up. Yes, sir.
Wait, why are you chauffeuring your chauffeur?
Oh, so you want to get rough, do you? No, no.
I love kids shows. They're so wholesome. Time to squish them all.
Oh, there it is.
Gigantor.
Hey, I just
Oh, all these kids have guns.
for Gigantor.
How else are you gonna protect yourself from other people with guns?
Come on, let's get moving, Gigantor. Hurry.
Look, a robot just like Gigantor.
Oh,
It is Gigantor.
Oh.
you're a
Tropical
fool.
punch! Punch, punch.
That'll do it.
Oh, and a flamethrower for good measure.
All right, boys, let's get out of here.
I think they're going to just hate him.
Thanks, fellas. You just saved more than you know.
Yeah, then you're all okay. Nobody was injured. Buttons, Brilliant, Reedy,
Good.
and Faithful Lotus.
Perhaps the Coast Guard can protect the island against any more submarine attacks, Dr. Brilliant.
Good idea,
Yeah,
Jim. I'll
what
notify
their
them. at
job
once.
is.
Happen.
No, he's the
A
bad
new
guy.
day dawns on the island home of Bob Brilliant. Morning slips quietly
A
away.
nice clock.
Afternoon, and all is calm. But that night,
Ah! See, they've come back. When do we do it? Wait till the whites of their eyes appear.
Say, Jim, it's late.
Okay,
They're doing
now
home
ready.
alone traps.
Oh.
Next step.
Crabs. That
They
was
now
shit.
have crabs.
For once, I don't make the pitch.
They can't swim, so they drown to death.
They're boys doing men's work, but now I handle things myself.
Damn, how old is
Spider
Nincompoop?
speaking. Announce to the world that Spider will release Emeritus in exchange for
He's
Super Elex.
18
Oh,
going
ladies
on
and gentlemen, there's
55.
bad news tonight.
From the tiny land of Polyvania comes word that Captain Spider will release Dr. Emeritus only if the invention Super Elex is returned at once. This powerful generator could enable Spider to take over the world. Government leaders are considering Spider's demands.
Don't see what there is to argue about. They say no to Spider, and that's that.
But they simply can't back out. Dr. Emeritus' life could depend upon it.
That's a bluff.
Inspector, you never know. Spider's a dangerous man. I'm in favor of giving him the invention.
Now,
Wait,
look.
what?
I know we have to save a life, but Jim, what do you think Spider would do with that device?
Then you think we should risk a man's life?
Yeah, I didn't say that. My goodness, Jimmy Sparks. What a choice.
Uncle Bob, have they decided yet? To me,
It's a
easy.
moral
You
dilemma.
have to save Dr. Emeritus,
Yeah.
even if you have to lose the Super Elex.
Is that so? Jimmy, put yourself in Dr. Emeritus's position and see if that's the same course you would take.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
The doctor would give his life to keep Super Elex away from Spider.
He would?
He would.
Yo.
Any conscientious scientist would do the same thing.
Does that mean you're leaving the doctor's life at Spider's mercy?
The answer is no. My goodness, young man, we want to save him too. That's why we were arguing so many hours.
Doctor, machines can always be remade again and again, but you can't remake a man's life.
And that night, at Bob Brilliant's house,
This is Spider speaking, Dr. Brilliant. Hope you're watching. I wait no longer. Unless you deliver Super Elex by sunset to a spot 3 miles from your island, you will be responsible for what happens to the life of your good friend, Dr. Emeritus.
Papa, Papa!
She was fast.
Dad, the Super Elex is missing.
Wow, must be Spider's gang. How'd they break in?
This isn't the work of a gang. It's Jimmy Sparks.
What? Oh, you don't mean you really believe the lad committed an act like that?
Yes, I'm sure. Jimmy did it. He thinks that Spider will keep his word to exchange the doctor for Super Elex.
Right. I'd better follow him.
Dialogue is so terrible. I will follow him. That I must. That it is my duty. I will follow him.
I want my car or any vehicle to have a face.
They're coming. That means they want to exchange Super Elex for the doctor, but I'm not going to give him to them. Get it?
Dude doesn't have a face.
Submarine has
This
a
has.
face.
Oh, submarines have faces.
Oh.
Ah, so, Jimmy Sparks, you are a spunky young man. Did you bring Super Elex?
Spunky.
Spider, you astonish me. I always thought you were supposed to be a pretty smart customer, yet you select for a rendezvous the deepest part of the ocean.
Yeah, so what?
So if I drop the Super Elex here, even your submarine won't be able to recover it.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you crazy kid?
Spider, better send the doctor over here.
Pass the Super Elex.
No deal. I mean it. Either you hand over Dr. Emeritus first, or I drop the Super Elex in the ocean.
Oh no.
Wait, does he?
Falling
Is the
in love.
enemy?
Okay? What do you say?
All right, little conniver. The invention's more important than the inventor. You win. Go, doctor, and good riddance.
All right, Doctor?
You should always send
Here's the
children to
Super
deal
Elex.
with international terrorists, hostage situations, and extremely rare and invaluable scientific technology.
Oh shit! There's something following him.
No one can make a monkey out of Spider. Let him have it.
Gigantor, where are you? Come on.
always looks angry.
Hey, a robot! It's Gigantor!
Hey, a robot. What are we gonna be? It's the old robot in the anime.
Super Elex, attached to the atomic gun. I'll fix that junk pile for good.
Uh-oh.
Grab it, you fools! Don't let that unit get away! Ah, got
Oh, no, they're just dead.
Can't breathe underwater. Also, pressure difference changes.
There's
No,
Jim.
that's
Who
true.
sent with him?
Well, how do you like that? He's got Dr. Emeritus.
Go, Gigantor!
He controls Gigantor with like a main joystick.
The arcade game to him.
Oh, careful. Nearly hit our own helicopter there.
No, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much fuel does a jetpack have? Jesus.
If you think a few little drops of water can keep the spider down, you've got rocks in the head. You haven't seen the last of me and my Super Elex yet.
And he got the Super Elex after all.
Somehow didn't die.
So, what happened in that episode?
No, I mean, people were supposed to die, they didn't die.
Bad guys. Giant robot came.
I think the bad guy's not a giant robot. It's kind of an even fair fight. Seems pretty one-sided to me.
Maybe things will turn around in the next episode.
I'm going to root for the bad guys this round.
Okay.
Because you don't have a robot. It's one-sided. It's not fair.
Well, they're trying to bring the fairness level back to standard by having that giant robot be controlled by a small boy.
I can't believe he's only controlled by one joystick.
It's got two. And it's got some buttons. It's just you don't see them pressing those. Oh, actually, no, maybe it is just one joystick and the other one's an aerial, but it looks the same. Just don't grab the wrong one. Do you think I can get a gunpla of Gigantor?
Spiders.
I think you can actually forget a Gigantor. What?
The tropical kingdom of
Oh, the Return of
Polyvania
Spider,
in
and
the
then it's
year
Spider Friends,
2000.
okay.
There's the chef again.
Good night, Mother.
It's not very nice. Good night, Mother. You joined by your mom.
Your Majesty, come. Follow quickly, Your Majesty, and I'll lead you and your family to safety. I'm Dick Strong.
Who's Dick Strong, sir?
I'm a friend of Dr. Emeritus.
Yes, I know Dr. Emeritus.
Who's Dick
I have an
Strong?
airplane standing by for you right at the border. It will take you safely out of the country, Your Majesty. Come.
You
They could use that name because that name wasn't
I
invented
recommend you
back
go.
then as a male
We
genitalia.
go, Prime Minister.
I don't believe they did use that word back then.
Please hurry, Your Majesty.
If they did, then that would be really pretty cool.
Your Majesty.
There's a car waiting nearby, Your Majesty. Housekeeper for Dr. Emeritus will guide you to the border.
Will you please follow?
I hope we meet again, young man.
Thank you.
Looks a bit like Daddy
Farewell,
Wars.
Your Majesty. Dick Strong calling Bob
They
Brilliant.
get Black
Dick
Lightning
Strong
there.
calling Bob Brilliant.
Black and white.
Oh no, that's radio signal.
This is Bob talking. Go ahead, buddy. We read you out.
Oh, Inspector Blooper, it's Dick Strong calling.
Yo! But Hey!
Go ahead, Dick. Go ahead, Dick. Dick Strong, go ahead. Blasted interference. Must be a thunderstorm somewhere interfering with transmission. Sorry, Dick, we can barely hear you.
The King and Royal Family are gone now. Spider!
Inspector, what'll happen to Dick now?
It's anybody's guess, Jim. He mentioned Spider.
That's right, and we thought he was dead.
Short wave, huh?
So last time you saw him, he was drowning in the middle of the ocean. You flew away and you assumed he's
Nobody
dead.
fools Spider. Take this
This
my
kid is
entire
nuts.
Spider!
Yeah?
I beg to report that the King, Queen, and Royal Family have disappeared.
Of course, by now they're out of the country. This spy hurt them.
Hey, I know that guy. He came to the cave the other day.
Question is, who sent this filthy spy? Into the cave with him. That'll loosen his tongue.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Dick Strong was acting as a spy.
Speak up. Where are the King,
had
the
been
Queen,
from
and
the
all the
start.
other
Oh.
traitors?
Does he have a
You
spider
get-
hat?
You
He
persuade him?
does.
No, sir. He's very stubborn, refuses to reveal anything.
Leave this to me. Say, God, bring our bashful spy the magic helmet.
You're Captain Spider.
The magic helmet?
Dick helmet.
Oh.
Now that is the king and his family?
They're
Magic.
heading for a plane at an airport near the western border, Captain.
Aha! Go get them!
At that point, they can't capture them.
Oh, a normal looking vehicle.
Isn't Dick Strong coming with us?
Perhaps he's been delayed.
We'll wait a bit longer.
Bam, 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 bam.
There are some soldiers coming, Your Majesty!
What? Then Spider's aware.
We must depart at once, Your Majesty. Please come. We cannot wait another minute.
But we must...
Please go, Your Majesty. I'll remain here and do what I must.
Plane versus car. I think the plane wins.
Whoa, where'd you get
Oh.
that?
Moving! Let's get moving, Joe. We can still stop her.
Right up to Tattletale.
It's missed every single thing.
Maybe not.
Oh, if they could have just done, she could have went on the
Let them
plane.
get away? Stupid fools! Next time I send a stupid fool, I go myself! Anyway, the king is not important. What is important is this invention of Dr. Emeritus. Super Elex is the only generator powerful enough to fire my new ray gun. With this gimmick, I take over the
It
world.
said a
Someone threw that all
sticker
the-
on it.
Yes, Captain.
Fully drew
The
on
only
it.
obstacle I have is Dr. Emeritus. As long as he lives, he can make another Super Elex and use it against me, understand?
Yes, Captain.
The world is big enough for just one Super Elex, mine, get it?
Yes, Captain Spider. The world is big enough for one Super Elex. Yours.
Now look, I must figure a way to
Yours.
get rid of Emeritus. Then the whole world is mine. Each and every one of you will have his own territory. All I ask is that you help me carry out this plan, all right?
Yes, Captain Spider.
That's what I like, men who think for themselves. Spider speaking, I want you to find Madame Dagger of the Secret Police immediately and have her do whatever she has to do to get rid of Dr. Emeritus.
At once, Captain Spider!
Watch out. You're going into that flower store to peel the reductory manifests.
Why, Madam Dagger, my chief is Captain Spider. And
What's the idea?
You stupid fools, you're trained spies and should know better than to mention the name of Captain
What's the
Spider
big idea,
carelessly in public.
Right.
Remember, you are not in Polyvania.
Right.
Dr. Emeritus is hiding in the home of a man called Bob Brilliant. Good morning.
Yeah,
Yes,
folks do
this
that.
is Dr. Brilliant's home. Who?
What a nice
Polyvanian
tie.
Embassy? Dr. Brilliant, the Polyvanian Embassy.
Hello?
What suits
Yes,
weren't
this is Dr.
expensive, and
Brilliant.
that's all they wore.
Dr. Brilliant, this is the Prime Minister of Polyvania.
Yeah.
I've just arrived with the King and the royal family. We are all safe. The King wishes me to thank you for the able assistance of Richard Strong. The King also asked me to convey a message to Dr. Emeritus. Is he at your house?
Emeritus? He's well, sir, I assure you, but because of security reasons, I'm unable to discuss him with you on the telephone.
Calling Inspector Blooper. Inspector Blooper, sir. Jim Sparks.
Hooper.
Yes, Jimmy. Blooper speaking. You want me to check to see if a call's going through from the Polyvanian Embassy to Dr. Brilliant's house? Very well, Jimmy. Hold on a minute.
Anything you say, kid.
All right, Inspector, you say a phone call is going through from the Polyvanian Embassy to Dr. Brilliant's house. Thank you.
Yes, all right, Prime Minister. My security clearance chief said it's okay. Listen, Dr. Emeritus took some pills to protect himself from Spider and has not yet recovered. A little, but not fully. I'm going to put him on now, but if his answers are not quite clear, I hope you'll understand, sir.
Hello? Oh, hello, Prime Minister.
Dr. Emeritus, old friend, I know you'll be glad to hear the King is safe.
Good. Please inform His Majesty that I'll be over to see him shortly at the embassy. Bye. I'm going over to the embassy to see the king, but I expect to be back in short order.
All right, but I think I'll
But
have
I hang
Inspector
up.
Blooper send someone along with you for your protection.
But bye.
Is he really in such grave danger?
Give him some
Well,
slack. He's
if
still
it's
got
true
the
that
silly
Captain
brain
Spider's
pills in
alive,
his
you never know
system.
what trick he's liable to pull next time.
Oh, true.
After all, he's got the Super Elex, and that's just like having a razor in a madman's hand.
I know. That was my fault. After all, I gave the invention to Spider.
Come, it
Yeah,
wasn't your fault,
little
Jimmy.
shit.
After all, by giving the invention to Spider, you saved Dr. Emeritus. Anyway, what's done is done. The important thing now is to get ready for Spider, who will surely come for the King and Dr. Emeritus, right?
No, the important thing now is to smash things with a giant robot.
How you gonna get rid of
I
Dr.
don't understand.
Why you gonna do it sloppy, or with the spiders no
I
rank
get
on
why he wants to
Neither way,
destroy
boys. Madame Dagger
the
has her own
doctor,
method of pulling
because he
the
can make
job.
another super elixir. But he already has the super elixirs, so he can just destroy the building with the super elixir so they don't make a super elixir. He
Yeah,
could be a big inconvenience.
just get on with it.
Look at those flowers.
Stop worrying about
They're
the
all
small
wilted.
fry.
You should see what this spray does to people. Hey, pussycat.
Don't kill the
How would you
putty
boys
cat.
like to have a little squirt in your lemonade?
No, thank you. Madam Dagger, I pity Dr. Emeritus.
Dr. Emeritus, how nice to see you again.
Good to see you, Your Majesty.
Emeritus, our native land of Polyvania is a shambles under the rule of Captain Spider.
For that terrible turn of events, I accept complete responsibility, Your Majesty. Can you forgive an old fool?
No.
It's true.
No.
If I hadn't
No, I
invented
don't
that
think I can.
generator Super Elex, none of this would have happened.
Doctor, you do wrong to blame yourself, but if you invented Super Elex, why can't you make something more powerful?
Yes, why?
He is still not recovered from the pills he took.
Correct.
No, I assure you that I'll be perfectly all right. Perfectly all right. All I need's a little time.
For Dr. Emeritus. I am housekeeper. Doctor will be back soon.
Did you say that you were his assistant?
Yes, at the University of Polyvania. Though after Spider took over, I had to leave, you understand, sir? Who's that, Buttons?
A woman from Polyvania says she's Emeritus' assistant.
What's the trouble with Coco? You'd think he'd be glad to see someone from Polyvania. Never saw him act this way. Funny, huh,
Oh,
Buttons?
no.
Did you have a package with you,
Monkey
Miss...
doesn't like Miss Dagger.
It's a box of Dan's, the doctor's favorite candy from Polyvania. And now I'm afraid it's growing rather late. I really must go.
But I'm sure that...
I'll return.
What is that
I
monkey
think
doing?
there's something fishy.
I don't know, man.
Go to base number 1, full speed ahead.
Right.
Something about that candy. It's a box of the doctor's favorite candy from
It's an
Palavania.
explosive.
There must be something wrong with it. Flat tire.
Kids with
Hey,
guns.
what if the others at home should eat that candy? Beanie, shouldn't you wait till your father comes home? All right.
Where on earth could Jimmy Sparks have gone?
Uh-oh. He's bringing out the big guns.
Pistols. I don't know what the fuck that. Oh, Jesus. A Tommy gun.
We better get out of here.
Dude, you can outrun a
All
robot.
right, my robot, get me home as fast as you're able.
Beep, boop, boop.
He's dead.
Here we are. Thanks, Inspector Blooper.
You think his pointy nose is like his
Candy
receiver
from Paladin,
area?
you want some?
Well, where'd that come from?
While you were away, a rather strange lady who claimed to be your assistant at Polyvania University came to see you and brought you this box of candy.
You say my assistant from the
Candy.
University of Palavania?
Doctor, don't force yourself.
Children are dying to open box of candy.
So am I. Ooh, do you have marzipan?
This may be marzipan.
Good.
I don't remember her from Palavania University. Oh, I'm so clumsy.
Faster, Gigantor, faster!
I don't know
Just
what's the
call
matter
him
with
up.
me here
He had
lately.
walkie-talkies
Please don't try to
before.
remember, Doctor. Forcing yourself delays your recovery.
Stop!
What?
Don't eat that candy, it's poison!
Spider.
Dagger, calling Spider. I regret to report that our poison candy plan has just failed. That brat Jimmy Sparks
How
spoiled
do you
everything.
know?
Dagger, I do not intend to give up. God, bring the prisoner Dick Strong. I have a plan.
Ridiculous.
Now, the first thing we have to do is cover up his magic helmet with a turban so it won't show.
Magic helmet?
Now, give him a phony nose and a nice thick beard. That's beautiful. And now, finally, put on the vest loaded with gunpowder.
Oh.
I'm already glad I thought this clever idea up. Disguised as an Indian, he'll go to Bob Brilliant's house where we know Dr. Emeritus is hiding out. Then, when you press the remote control button, his vest will go off and that will be the end of them all.
Oh.
He's doing a terrorist
And so
attack
Dick Strong
without even knowing it.
unknowingly becomes a secret agent for the Spider. Later, at Bob Brilliant's house.
Dr. Brilliant, I'm a professor at New Delhi University in India, and I also represent the Ministry of Education in my faraway native country.
I'm afraid you've come
Boom.
at a bad time. I'm really extremely busy.
Jimmy, I've got a hunch that guy in there is a fake.
I'm not sure, but you know, Buttons, I've got a hunch that our friends Rini and Dr. Emeritus would be smart to stay away from him.
Jimmy, you're absolutely right. That box of candy should have taught us to keep our guests away from strangers.
Gee, that Indian's voice sounds familiar.
He's not pressing the button.
Be patient. Wait till they're all together.
No, press it now.
Like someone I know.
Yeah.
I must have contact with many of your most remarkable scientists and teachers.
Gee, I know I've heard that voice before. But where and how?
Wait, I think my memory's coming back. I think I remember where I once heard that voice before. When I was Spider's prisoner in the cave, a young man came up to me and rescued me. I'm sure that's where I heard that voice.
Of course, it's really Dick Strong.
Why, yes,
Yeah.
that's just who the fellow said he was, Jim.
But why would he masquerade as an Indian?
Well, perhaps this is the Spider's trick.
In other words, Doctor, you think that instead of the candy this time, the spider has sent us Dick Strong.
Then Dick must have something with him right now that can harm us.
Of course, he must be wearing Spider's magic helmet under that turban.
I see.
Magic
That's
helmet.
why none of us recognize Dick, and he looks so fat.
Let's be careful. He's likely to be wearing something explosive.
When are you ever coming out of that house, old man emeritus? We know that you're in that
They
house and you
figured
gotta
it
come
out.
out of there sometime.
Why don't you take it easy? Want something to go wrong? Now listen, one of you goons shinny down the tree and start sneaking over toward the house. If you see Dr. Emeritus, send back a signal.
Yes, it's true.
You mean to say this Maharaj is Dick Strong?
No.
See for yourself.
No, please stop. My, you are rude. Look, a magic helmet. It is Dick Strong after all.
Yes, and his bulletproof vest is
Magic
loaded with
helmet.
explosives of some kind, I'm certain.
Then he's liable to go off at any time.
What can you expect from a crooked old crook like the Spider?
Careful, slipping off the vest. Dagger's patience is coming to an end. I cannot keep on waiting here forever.
Keep your cotton picking vest! The vest!
What's going on? Wait, don't you dare come up here. Get away with that vest.
Stay away.
I discovered the vest!
Bugsy, stay away. Don't come up here. Stay away.
It won't explode unless you press the
I discovered
button.
the vest!
Yeah.
Wearing it.
And it's not even your size.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Yeah, fools. It's friendly fire.
Mrs. Dagger is blasting
this.
off again.
His helmet's off.
Why, it's Jimmy Sparks
here,
and
blow us
Inspector
up.
Blooper. Yeah, you Dick. How are you?
Poor tree.
Up to. I'll go back to the park still there.
I do not know why Madame Dagger has not called us, but by the silence, I assume she must have failed. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I will bomb at once Bob Billion's native country. Let the spider replace the eagle.
Oh, they put enough legs on the spider now. They fixed it.
Yeah. It's a tarantula.
Radar.
Attention, this is a yellow warning. We are being approached
Yes,
by an
sir.
unidentified force. We are taking every precaution.
Captain, the enemy navy is now approaching. How should we handle it, sir? Ray gun.
That's your answer for everything. What do we
And they
have
have
to
the
do?
ability.
Ray gun.
Ray gun. Is there ray gun?
What's
Ray
we
gun.
keeping them? Here they come.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Jimmy, but it took time to build this contraption.
Now you're sure you understand how to use it?
Don't worry about Jimmy. He can figure out anything.
Well, let's go, Gigantor.
Go, Gigantor, go.
Dr. Emeritus, the King of Polyvania is waiting for you at the airport. If you'll come with me, I'll take you over there.
Very well.
Don't let me down, Gigantor.
Surprised Spider didn't try to take out Gigantor and put the elixir on
That's
Gigantor.
right. The fools must learn
Open the
the
ray
power
gun
lesson
on
against Super Relax.
Gigantor.
All right, boys, are you ready to attempt a landing? Charge!
Meanwhile, Gigantor took the roof off the building.
Look, it's Gigantor! Shoot him down with the ray gun, boys! Let him have it! Shoot him down! Quick, shoot him down!
Oh!
machine. Now, fire!
Blast you, Gigantor! Well, if you think I'm beaten, you got another thing coming. I still got Super Alex and a submarine.
Hey, there's a sub.
That was the
Spider,
number
if you
5
think you're
one.
getting away after him,
Where's 1 to
Gigantor.
4 go? To the same effect, if Gigantor is Hitsujin 28, where are the other 27 of them? Little
No
ones
dice.
before it.
A magic helmet, Your Majesty. Spider forced all his
Magic
people to wear
helmet.
one so he could control their thoughts.
What a monster Spider was, depriving people of their power to think. Someone has to rule, but no one has the right to control man's mind. Seize the magic helmets, throw them in the sea.
Yay, pollution! Just put it in the sea.
Goodbye, Dr. Emeritus.
Goodbye, Your Majesty.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Spider surely dies. Yeah.
So long.
Farewell.
What up?
Yeah.
Well. Alright, that has to be my last one. I have to go now.
Okie dokie. Sounds good to me. And
Oh, sorry.
all right.
Have a good one.
Everybody. Okay. Are you gonna click that disconnect button before I say goodbye and stop streaming? Thanks for watching. Clean up the popcorn while you're leaving, and everybody have a nice night. Happy birthday to Sol, and thanks for watching silly anime with me. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.